In a significant diplomatic development, the White House has confirmed that Russia and Ukraine have agreed to halt military strikes in the Black Sea and ensure the safe passage of commercial shipping. This comes after a series of high level talks mediated by the US in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. US officials released separate statements after meeting with representatives from both Moscow and Kyiv. According to Ukraine's defense minister, the country has agreed to stop using military force in the Black Sea, but he cautioned that any movement of Russian naval vessels would be seen as a violation of the agreement. The Kremlin, on the other hand, has stated that the discussions focus on creating safe shipping lanes, but it declined to reveal further details. Russia's foreign minister, Sergei Lavrov, indicated that Moscow is in favor of reviving the Black Sea Grain Initiative, a deal that previously allowed Ukraine to safely export its grain. Russia had pulled out of the initiative last summer, citing unfulfilled commitments. The White House also stated that both Russia and Ukraine have committed to preventing the use of commercial vessels for military purposes. Additionally, the US says Russia has agreed to develop measures to implement a ban on strikes against energy infrastructure in both Ukraine and Russia. Notably, Washington has also pledged to help restore Russia's access to agricultural and fertilizer exports, enhancing its access to global markets. This move is seen as an effort to balance diplomatic interests while addressing global food security concerns. Meanwhile, the European Council has issued a stark warning about Russia's disregard for international borders. Council President Antonio Costa emphasized that Europe must bolster its defense capabilities, stating that peace without defense is an illusion. He called for a collective effort to increase European defense spending by over 30%. As diplomatic efforts continue, Ukrainian President Zelensky is set to meet French President Macron in Paris. Their talks are expected to focus on securing long term assurances for Ukraine's security and ensuring that any ceasefire agreement holds. Despite the diplomatic progress, tensions remain high on the battlefield. Overnight, Ukraine reported that Russia launched 139 drones and one ballistic missile, while Kyiv claims to have taken out up to 30 Russian troops in an airstrike on military infrastructure in Kursk, according to reports. At the same time, Russia accuses Ukraine of continuing attacks on its energy facilities. With both sides still engaged in active conflict, the key question remains: will this agreement bring lasting stability to the Black Sea, or is it just a temporary pause in hostilities? Stay tuned for more updates.